Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines 2, where we're now witnessing what we did in the last episode, which is building our very own cargo line to import and export the goods. We're actually exporting some goods right now as the train skedoodles out of here. Today, we're going to be doing a highly requested feature that you guys have been wanting to see, and that is airports. Now, by the looks of it, there is two types of airports you can kind of get in the game. There is the air and international airport. I mean, I don't know what that actually means right now, but when I go to check out the public transport and go to air, we have the ability to build an airport, which is a small terminal. We've got an international airport, and then we've got the space chirp stuff as well. Now, I don't know whether you can kind of create cargo from this. It doesn't really... Oh, it actually does. It does say a business lounge and a cargo terminal. So we're going to build an airport. Now, I've seen from the previews of the game when they were doing the feature highlights videos that the airports are absolutely huge. So we might need quite a bit of space to implement one of these, which is quite exciting. But if you are enjoying this series so far, I want to see more of these little features in each of these every single videos. Smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you are new around here. And leave a comment asking me what you want to see in the future. Now, a lot of you, I've seen a couple of you guys saying that my city is not very good right now. It's kind of falling apart. And that is true. I'm not really kind of paying much attention to the city. I'm just kind of playing around with each feature as we go right now. But at some point, I do need to kind of pay some attention to what is actually wrong with the city. Because right now, it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good, but that's what you get when you just spend more time and focusing on building all this stuff rather than actually focusing on building the city. But forget that anyway. As I say that right now, I want to get some airports underway. So we're going to spend some of the development points right now on unlocking some of this stuff. So to get international airport, you need to have the trains unlocked for some reason. I'm assuming that's because you can train in goods on an international airport, but not on a simple airport, maybe. The air here, you just need the basic transportation services. We'll unlock this air, which the airport allows airplanes to operate in the city. Bam. Which then means I can then unlock the international one. So I've spent 12 development points. Whew, seems like quite a lot, doesn't it? So I can now check these out. So we have the option to build the basic airport, which is a reasonable size, if I do say so myself. A very, very reasonable size right now. What I don't think is a reasonable size... Oh my goodness me, look at the sheer size of that. And guess what? I kind of want to build it. So, problem is, I need lots of tiles. The other problem is it needs quite a lot of flat land. Now, can we view the topography here? Ground pollution, water pollution. Is there a way to kind of view the topography right now? I want to say there is, but at the same time, I can't see anything that will allow us to view topography. Is that serious? I might have to view it in this mode. Right, that's a little bit better. So I could kind of flatten some of that waterway there to kind of help us out. It is actually a little bit flatter around here. Not too flat, might I add, but it might be something that we kind of build around here. But then again, I like this area. Okay, so we'll buy this area. Right, I'm gonna unlock all these tiles here, which is a total of 12 permits I'm now about to use. And we'll terraform a lot of this real quickly. So let's select a level. So if I select here and cover all this, so brush size, make it quite large. Alright, we'll just go to there, so we've still got a reason to use our bridge. We'll... oh no, that's the wrong one. Oh, you can't even undo? Oh no. That's not good, is it? What's the smoothen one? There we go. That's the one I want, is the smoothen one. So what I think we'll do is we'll place in the airport, and which I'll kind of go for that level here, and then we'll terraform all around it and just kind of see what happens. So smoothing all this off right now. I need to up my strength, by the way. Up my brush size. There we go. Extra strength, boys. Extra strength right now. And get this to kind of settle itself all down. Because I know this is going to be a huge landscaping effort right now to build this airport. So, oh, it's huge. It's absolutely ridiculously huge. So if I built it like that, or I can kind of rotate it this way and build it like this, either way, it's stupidly, ridiculously big. Right, I'm going to build it there. I'm going to build it here, which is going to basically give us a lot of terraforming options I need to do. And it's 4 million. So I'm spending half my money right now, more than half of my money. Oh dear God. So before I go any further then, let me get into my landscaping options and just kind of now smoothing off. Do you know what? It's actually not too bad. But there still needs to be a lot of work done. There still needs to be a lot of work done. So can I shift the terrain real quick? In some of these areas. Just to somewhat get the right level. Does it cost us money to terraform? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. And smoothing all this. Now, it doesn't bode well that there's a huge hill on this runway, but I suppose that's part of the challenge of our pilots. Oh, they'll love a good challenge, boys. Yeah, come on. They'll love coming here. Right, I'm trying to smoothen it out as much as I can. To kind of get rid of these huge boulders. But, you know, it's only so much can be done, but oh my goodness me, it's ridiculously big. It is absolutely mahoosive right now. What is going on with this? Now, what upgrades can we add to it? Can we even add any upgrades to it? So, it did say... Wait, did this one say you could do cargo? International hub, freedom travel, integrated train station. Integrated train station. Tourists, increased attractiveness, commercial. It does have a cargo capacity. So where does the train go into it then? I'm confused. Oh, it's right there in front of my face. Surely that's not where cargo trains go in, right? I have a feeling that might be slightly a bit weird. But it is beautiful. It is beautiful. So, question. How are we connecting this to the road network now? I feel like I need to slightly bring it in together with something. But then again, I can use both sides to connect in different areas. So, okay, right. It does mean I might have to then create this connection here. Right, let's come off this then. And let's just bring this out in general first. Just so I know where we're going with all of that. And we'll use our continuous here to kind of create a nice little winding bend to it. Oh, this is is that a 4-lane? Oh, hold on. It's a one-way system. It is a one-way system. Now, can you adjust the roads on this? Not massively. How do I flip that round to go the opposite way? I don't know. Do you know, guys, I'll be honest with you right now. I don't know how you flip roads round. Is that bad? It might be slightly bad of me, that. Right. So, it's a highway style road, isn't it? Which has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes. So I might need to kind of slightly get rid of these lanes. Oh, if I go like that slowly starts to get rid of them. And slowly chomp them down. So that merges in. For that to merge in. And now we're down to a 2-laner. Is that hilarious or is that hilarious? I managed to dwindle it down to a 2-laner. But it still needs to go into here though. That's the thing. But I don't know whether I like the idea of it being now a one-way system. Can I not like just upgrade it to like all lanes? I can't do that because it's overlapping. It's kind of funny, isn't it? It is kind of funny. Do you know what? We'll scrap this idea. Because what we'll do is, even though that creates this loop going around, we'll try and bring them all into one. Oh, this is throwing up more problems than I thought it was going to throw up, to be honest with you boys. Alright, so if I go to about there. And then I go and do a bend here. And I have this then running all the way down to there. To which I'm going to upgrade this there. I know it's a bit funky. Just bear with me, okay? Oh, whoa, no way is a plane landing already. No, that was just casting the shadow going over. So we're directly under the flight path. At least we know that. At least we know that. So we're going to create, or at least try and attempt to create, the ability for this to now connect round. Now, I don't know if this is looking okay, but with the power invested in your boys' roundabouts, ta-da. Can we go a bit smaller? Now, the reason it's doing that, where you only got 2 lanes, is because this road doesn't have the amount of lanes you would hope it for. But if I added more to it, it will add more lanes to the roundabout. So you get that awkward 2-laner situation. I'm going to go with that for now. I do need to hook up to the highway there to kind of make it an easier connection for vehicles to kind of get in and out. So I wonder what this would look like then. Let's get this situated before we actually get planes coming in right now. This is actually a bigger task than I thought it was going to be, if I'm completely honest with you. And I kind of like it. And there's a weird part of me that kind of likes it. So we're going to stick to a 2-laner here, and we'll build a basic trumpet. Okay, we'll build a basic trumpet. And then we'll go for a little bit of a bend there. A little bit of a bend there. And then we'll get this all connected in. We'll get this side sorted out as well. So we'll run you there. Oh, what am I? Oh, I'm on the bend mode. That's why it's a bit funky. There. So we'll come back to those in just a moment. Actually, no, we'll do these now. So merge you in. Merge you in. There's no stress on this. And we'll bend this in now. So if I go right down to this, but I bend it in there. I just love how you can do this now. Oh, it's so good. It's like ridiculously good. Bam. It's so good. It's very, very simple and basic, but it's just so smooth at this point. Now we'll do the little turn off slip roads on these connections, because normally you do lane math, but this game is now doing a really good job of allowing you to do slip roads. So that solves that. I've just built a trumpet in ease. That would have taken me so much longer in City Skylines 1. So this is now missing the power connections because it's all treated as highway. So run this down to there. Does that now? That doesn't even touch and connect. Well, it does now. Kind of. And then we'll go there. So that should have all the power stuffs it needs. Yep. And the airport is now up and running. Now, obviously, we've got to create routes for it. Don't get me wrong. But what it does for us, it adds a 10% attractiveness boost citywide, 10% interest boost for university, and 10% demand for software citywide as well. Now, we can add a parking fee, But I'm not going to push it too... Where is the car park anyway here? Oh, there's actually quite a lot of them. Employees, storage, all that jazz. Fairly interesting. That is just a ridiculous sized airport, isn't it? I am losing a lot of money on the hour, by the way, so I don't expect this airport to be staying here because it's so expensive. But passenger airline tool. So, oh, we can choose it by stand. Okay, so if I say I pick this one, and then we choose for this to fly out over to here. Oh, and back. And I can choose that one to fly over to here and back. So you could do it based on how much demand there is. Now, cargo-wise, is this pretty much the same? Like if I select here for the cargo side of it. So, no cargo vehicle access. Can I not do cargo on this? I'm still slightly confused about the cargo on this. No car access. Wait, hold on. What do you mean there's no car access? Oh, for here? Wait, hold on. There's additional roads here I've got to still connect. All right, hold on a minute, boys, because even I'm confused here. Even I'm slightly confused here. So that's got a passenger connection right now, but we are missing a track connection. So let's see what we can do here for the tracks. Trains, and let's come out of here. So we'll do a continuous, so we can kind of like set up some bends. And I reckon we go... I'm going to go above ground just for the sake of seeing it kind of come together. Right, this will be interesting because how would we create a connection to connect the train networks here? I think we'll start by buying a tile here. And is this just a simple case of I can just go there, come down and go in? Right, if I go to... But then how would I do this side? It's just never that easy. You know what I mean? It just seems too simple. It just seems too simple. Now, we've got a train connection to it. Right. But how... I mean... I still don't get any of this. So, a cargo rail route. This is all passenger based, so I don't think you can do cargo. You can't do cargo, but yet there's like a storage for here. But there's no way that shows me I can do an upgrade. So maybe it's just a case of the smaller airport. Let me just quickly throw this down. Oh. Wrong button. Wrong button, boys. Right, I'm trying to get this to kind of be placed down. But it won't do it. Right, where am I going to throw this then? Right, I just want to throw it down just for the sake of seeing. Upgrade business lines. Ah, okay. So this is the one that can have a train line. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, now I understand. Now I get it. Now I understand. So, where is my cargo planes? The plane has not come out yet. Oh, is that the plane? Apparently there's somebody on board. There's the plane. Oh yeah. Here's the plane, boys. And it's coming into land right now. I mean, very ambitious of the pilot right there. Now, this is going to have that big bump I thought was going to be an issue, which turns out it's not an issue, but surely that's not a butter landing. But apparently it was. And it had 2 people on board. Imagine 2 people on the whole plane. They got the whole plane to themselves right now. God, I'm hemorrhaging money having this here. Oh, there's the other airplane as well. There's the other airplane. Right, that's kind of cool. Obviously, I don't need an airport that size, so I might revert back at some point to the smaller one. At least I can get cargo on that one. But, yeah, I need to start, like, looking after my city at some point, too. Oh, my God, look at the size of these buildings coming in. There's a crime scene at this one, but damn. Some big boy buildings coming in over there, isn't there? Holy moly. Holy moly. Somebody just said there's a traffic jam. Have I got traffic? I mean, it is quite bad around here. Oh, you know what? We do have traffic. Oh, I think there's been yeah, there's... Oh my God, there is a traffic jam. Right, easiest thing to do here is to kind of connect you out. Mini roundabout. But obviously, that doesn't solve the problem. I've legit got a traffic jam. Traffic jam, traffic jam, traffic jam. We need sub-roundabouts, is what I'm going to say. Roundabout for you. Roundabout for you. Everybody get a roundabout right now. This is the problem right now. I've built this city so bad. But hopefully some of these roundabouts can start moving the vehicles. Roundabout for you. Roundabout for you. Everybody get a roundabout right now. So the problem is they're major through roads to connect to other places. And that's what the slight issue is. That they're trying to use these roads to get from one point to the other. But it's nice to see traffic, because I had that problem watching the feature highlight videos, the fact that we was never going to see any traffic. Because the cities did look quite empty, but seeing actually traffic right now, knowing that we can get actual jams, is quite nice to see, in a weird way. I might upgrade some of the capacity of these roads. Maybe go for like an asymmetrical road. If one does exist. Does one exist? Well, that's not what I'm trying to achieve right there, is it? I mean, the traffic's now gone. So what am I upgrading at this point? I don't know. Roundabout, solve everything, boys. I can't believe we've got this huge skyscraper in this city, by the way. That's kind of slightly blown my mind. That really has. Anyway, I've got to get rid of this airport, guys. It's kind of cost me way too much money. I'm now losing 12,000 big ones an hour. But at least we got planes. At least we've got planes. We've actually got quite a few passengers waiting as well. 65. So it's being used. It's just a little bit overkill for what I need in my city. Yeah. A little bit too overkill. Right, get rid of these condemned buildings. Is the policing not very good in this city? It's kind of not, is it? We need to spend some development points on better services. Right, we might start showing the city some love, but ultimately it probably is a lost cause. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this. The airports are ridiculous. That is all I can say. It's absolutely ridiculous. If you want to see more episodes, then smash that like button down below. And if you want to see, let me know in the comment section down below. We're losing power. Oh my goodness me. We're losing power. But until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.